Today we are having Calhoun Honors Discovery Program's Expo. This event brings in industry partners and students that have been working on semester-long or year-long projects that they have been interested in, as students, and industry partners have shown interest in, and faculty have expertise in. Today is the culmination of those projects that they have worked on and they've developed prototypes on. And what we see is the prototype and the learning that came out of that experience of being engaged with industry partners across multiple sectors.
Students start out at the beginning of a semester with a problem space that they work on. We teach them a framework to look at how to solve complex problems and look at them in a social, holistic approach that considers things like, what's the real need they have? What's an enabling technology that's feasible to address that? What's a viable way to produce that, build that, simulate it, test it? Can you do it for a cost that somebody has an interest? And then is it sustainable? Does it have endurance for economic reasons? Are people willing to adopt it? Is it environmentally sustainable?
We got the chance to go to South Carolina where we got to visit the Boeing facility there. A lot of the drilling that happens is automated, but there's still a lot of parts where you have to go and fasten the bolts and stuff by yourself. And there's a lot of ergonomic issues that come up with where they have to go into tight spaces. Our project specifically is working on reducing workplace injuries with drilling. And specifically, we want to come up with a more efficient training program for them. We want to make it as ergonomically efficient as possible for them.
We are currently working on trying to make airlines more accessible for disabled passengers, specifically those with wheelchairs. The average wheelchair is actually wider than the aircraft aisle, and so you have to get moved onto this tiny little wheelchair that's not very comfortable. And some people have wheelchairs specifically designed for themselves and comfort-wise. We've decided to partner with All Wheels Up next semester along with Boeing, which is a nonprofit dedicated to finding ways to make wheelchairs on planes as easy, as best, and as accessible as possible.
With the professors that we have, they're just as passionate as we are. There have been times when our professors have stayed up till 1 or 2 in the morning working with us on our prototype, and that really drives us to work even harder.
That is not actually uncommon for our faculty to be working with the students across odd hours or per weekends. That passion that a student shows in developing a project is going to be met with the same passion from us faculty as well. Because to us, we are all co-developers in this space. Industry partners coming, bringing their expertise, faculty coming, bringing their expertise, students bringing their background and expertise, and together we are looking at these complex problems. Because at the core of what the studio is that these are complex problems that cannot be solved from one perspective.